In the lead up to general and regional elections, the youth organization Blue Caps had launched and presented their manifesto to the major political parties. That manifesto outlined a list of expectations, including the holding of local government election on the front burner. In a brief interview with Nightly News on Monday, head of Blue Caps Michael Leonard said local government elections is still the #1 priority for the organization.
We will still be pressing for the same things that we were pressing for the last prior to elections. The first one would be the setting of an actual date and holding local government elections. We still believe that local government elections is one of the best ways to inspire communities.
Leonard said Blue Caps is positive that President Granger will name a date for the local government election as promised. He said too that prior to the elections, Blue Caps had met with the APNU-AFC coalition, where they both agreed on a number of things, since both the coalition and the non-governmental organization have the same aim.
When we met with the APNU-AFC coalition prior to elections, we presented our manifesto to them. We actually exchanged manifestos, and we made it clear that should they win the elections, we would like to be seen as allies and not adversaries. Because at the end of the day, we're all trying to achieve the same thing. We're trying to improve the lives of Guyanese.
Since Leonard's appointment to the head of the youth group, he has been doing some restructuring and putting political leaders of both the government and the administration on the spot. Leonard said Blue Caps will join with other government and non-governmental organizations to advocate for change.
So we're going to be focusing on the items in our manifesto. We're going to be meeting with persons in specific areas, the private sector, GCCI, and so on. And we're going to get input from them to try to refine some of our points, like our economic development points and so on. We're going to meet with groups like SASOD and Red Thread and so on to try to get their perspective on the human rights aspect.
According to the Blue Caps head, they are willing to go all out to ensure that the badly needed change is realized under the new administration. He is also calling for persons to join their movement. Royden James for HGP Nightly News.